Hey guys, this is my 3-week postpartum update and update for Alexia being 3 weeks old. So, what has been going on in the past 3 weeks? Well, first, after I had her, they said that I tore just a tiny bit. So I didn't have to get any stitches, which was great since she was an ounce bigger than Timothy, and I did tear with him. But she was 8 pounds, 8 ounces, like you already should know. And everything just went really quick after the initial starting to push. Because like you saw in the video, it took forever to get that extra 1 centimeter dilated. I was at a 9 for a few hours. And they came to check me and they wanted to see if I had dilated. I was at a 10, but she was up high. So they was like, oh, well, we can wait and see if she's gonna push down some more, or do you want to do a practice push? I was like, I want to do a practice push. I'm ready to get her out. So I did the practice push and they saw that I was moving her down. So they was like, okay, we can get ready to go. So pushed her out and only took a few pushes, maybe 3 or 4 pushes, and she was out. And she was just screaming, and since she came out, she has been so alert and just moving so fast. I'm like, oh, hold on now. But yeah, because they have this new thing called kangaroo care, and that's where they place the baby on you right after the baby is born, and they let you have her on your chest for maybe an hour before anyone else hold hers, before they do the weight or anything like that. So I was doing that, and she was on this side, her head was laying over here, and she scooted all the way over here and latched on by herself, without me showing her, moving her, anything. I'm like, oh my God. And ever since then, she has not stopped eating. She eats constantly. But I'll get on to her after I talk about me. But yeah, I'm still on and off with the bleeding. For the most part, it's died down and has stopped. I may get the occasional spotting here and there, but yeah, I bled for maybe a full week straight. I only bled for a little bit. I mean, for a week, full bleeding and stuff, and then after that it started to die down, and which was good because I did not miss periods or anything like that. So yeah, so I only bled for maybe a week. What else has happened? Since I didn't tear, I didn't have to use the spray, the spray that they give you at the hospital to spray every time you use the bathroom and stuff to help with the pain down there. I didn't have to use that, but I did use the little squirt water bottle every time I use the bathroom. I'm still using that now. Occasionally, when I do have those big bursts of blood sometimes. But other than that, I've been feeling really good. I haven't had any real soreness. I haven't been having any pain or anything. This time around, this was the best time after having the baby where I didn't feel achy and all of that. In the hospital, I did in the beginning when she would latch on to breastfeed, and it would hurt so bad. It's starting to die down now, the latching on, but I know when I would breastfeed her, the contractions would come so strong still, and it would hurt every time I would breastfeed her, and they were giving me Tylenol for that to help with the pain of the contractions from her breastfeeding. I have an appointment, and I had to make a 4-week appointment to check my sugar and then the start of my birth control pills. And then I have another postpartum appointment 6 weeks after. I mean, the 6 weeks update to make sure everything is good with my stomach and everything down there looks good. And yeah, for the most part, I've been losing so much weight, and I've just been drinking water and eating. I haven't exercised or anything yet because I know you're supposed to wait for the doctor's approval and all of that. So I really haven't done exercise, but I've been drinking a lot of water. you know the hospital cups they give you, 32-ounce cups they give you at the hospital? Well, I have one of those, and I've been trying to drink 4 of those. If I don't, I at least drink 2. That's a half a gallon, so that's been good. And then what else? I know the last time they weighed me when I was pregnant, I was 192, and so when I weighed myself, what was it, yesterday, I was 172.6, which is amazing because that means I have lost a lot of weight after having her, and that's exactly what I wanted to be, in the 170s. I thought I was going to be like 179 or something, but right after I had her, I was 178, which was awesome because I'm like, that's a lot of weight after, and I know she was 8 pounds, so I'm like, you have to take away that and then the placenta and all of that, so I still wasn't expecting it to be that much, but so right now I'm 172, which is great, and my goal is 150. So once I get that approval and that okay to exercise, oh, it's gonna be on. My stomach has gone down so much since having her, faster, way faster than with the boys. I'm into my regular clothes now, and some of them are like too big because I'm smaller than I was when I actually got pregnant with her. When I got pregnant with her, I was in the high 180s, and I'm actually smaller than that, so yeah, that's like super great. I'll show you my stomach and how I look now, and I've been wearing girdles and like tight shirts, something tight to help it go in and stuff. I started that like the moment I got home from the hospital. Well, the next day, I think, from the hospital, I started wearing the tight shirts and stuff to help, and it really has helped and stuff. So I'm just gonna keep going and keep, once I get that okay, exercising and doing classes and all of that, just to get my body the way where I feel comfortable in it. And I haven't felt comfortable in it like a long time, because before I got pregnant, I still felt like big. So hopefully I can get to my goal weight of 150. It shouldn't be that much longer because I'm almost in the 160s, and that would be so good. I haven't been in the 160s in like years, and that's crazy. But yeah, so I'll show you my stomach, how it looks now. Postpartum. Okay, this is my stomach 3 weeks postpartum. As you can see, it's almost flat. I'm so happy with that. That's the side. This is the front. And this is a tight shirt, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then the other side, as you can see. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's going right now. This is 3 weeks after having an 8-pound baby. So yeah. But yeah, and my boobs, they're so huge now because of breastfeeding, and I've had like the engorgement a few times, and I would have to either pump really quick or have her eat like right away. I would have to wake her up and let her eat because they like painfully heavy and hurting and just so super full. I'm getting back used to breastfeeding, and she's getting used to it, and it's like been really good. I know with Dante, I forgot what it's called, where you get the infection from the breastfeeding, the when the milk ducts are full, or I forgot what it's called. I think it's I can't think of what it's called, but you should know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I haven't gotten that. I did get it with Dante, and I had to go like to the doctor right away because I was shaking, I was hot, I was sweating, and I just knew something was wrong. So they had to give me the antibiotics and all of that. I'm so glad I haven't had that with her. I don't think I had it with Timothy either, but Dante, he was my first, so I was just learning how to do everything, and so now I'm like a pro at everything now. But let's get into her. This is my big baby Alexia, 3 weeks old. she is so alert. Like, she'll look and try to keep, she was like trying to hold her head up by herself, like in the hospital. I'm like, whoa. But they said before she left, when she was born, she was 8 pounds 8 ounces. Before she left, she had lost, and she was 7 pounds 14 ounces before she left the hospital. Well, she was eating around the clock. My milk came in that Thursday, the same day, well, Thursday morning. It was like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning when it came in. And they said, I mean, the milk came in. So she was eating good and everything like that. Hi, Mama Titi, you was eating good? And she has not stopped eating since. Like, she eats all the time. She was eating like every 30 minutes and stuff. So, but since my milk has come in and it's like a lot, she gets fuller longer now. So she'll eat like maybe 1.5 to 2 hours, every 1.5 to 2 hours, which is good because I'm not constantly having her on my boob. But yeah, she had to go to the doctor on that Saturday. So she came home, we came home on a Thursday, and so 2 days later, that Saturday, she had her first doctor's appointment. They wanted to do a weight check and wanted to just make sure everything was going good. And they said she was 8 pounds and 6 ounces. They were like blown away because she was almost to her birth weight like 2 days later, and they said it takes longer to get back to your birth weight or whatever, but she was like almost there. So she was eating good, she had a good latch. They saw that she was latching on good, and her umbilical cord had fell off that Friday when we got home. And so they were saying she's like just moving along, you're a pro at this and stuff, but everything is like going good with her. You can see how chunky she is. Huh, Mama Jill? You chunky girl. See how chunky she is. Huh? You see how chunky Mama Jill is? Yeah, she's like a little chunky thing, and she's always eating, and she's just a really good baby. Like, she only cries if she needs something. Like, if she's hungry, she'll cry. If her diaper needs changing, she'll cry. If she just want to be picked up, she'll cry. But other than that, she rarely cries. She sleeps, and she's alert. She'll look around and look, and hi, Mama Jill. Yeah, as you can see now, she looks like she's hungry. She's trying to find her way, huh, Mama Jill? Yeah, and with clothes-wise, we had bought a whole bunch of newborn outfits. We're thinking, oh, she'll be in that and all that. She's almost, like, she can fit them, but they're getting small. As you can see, this is a newborn onesie, and she's not going to be able to wear it that much sooner because it's like filling out. She's already in size 1 diapers. The newborns are too small now. We have been out. We went out to eat with my dad when he came to visit because we rarely see him. Like, that was the first time in 5 years since my wedding, since I've seen my dad, and he had never met the boys or of course her, and then my stepmom, I hadn't seen her in like, it was since 2010, so maybe, was it 2010? It was either 2009 or 2010 since the last time I seen her and my little sister. So yeah, so we were just happy to see them, and I'm glad that they were able to see the boys because they live all the way in Texas, so that's like a long that's pretty far from Virginia. So yeah, so but she did good. We had her covered up the whole time. She only cried when she was hungry, so I took her to the car and fed her, and everything was good. Isn't that right, Mama Jill? No, don't do the face. So yeah, she has been doing so well. No, why are you fussing? Huh? She's been cooing already, and she's scooting. Like, if you lay her on her stomach, she'll be scooting, and I'm like, really? Sleeping wise, I do co-sleep. I did it with my boys, Dante and Timothy. They came out fine. I don't see anything wrong with it as long as, like, as long as you're a light sleeper, and since I've had kids, I've become a light sleeper. Any movement, I'm up and I'm looking and I'm alert when I'm asleep, which is crazy, but I haven't had a problem with it, and I'm always just watching her, mama. Yeah, we tried to do the bassinet with her, and she'll stay in it sometimes, but like during the night and stuff, it's just easier to, like if she wakes up, just pop the boob out, we both fall back asleep, and I don't have no concerns about me rolling over on her or anything, because when I'm asleep, I stay in one position the whole time, and I don't have a problem with that. Other people may have a problem with it, like they may be hard sleeping, like my husband. I can scream in his ear and he will still not wake up, so I keep her away from him. Like, I'm here, she's here, and he's on this side, so. Oh, that's a big yawn. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And she came out with so much hair. And that's why I had so much heartburn, because of all that hair, huh? Yeah, all the hair. You hungry, huh, Mom, too? Mommy finna feed the baby. Mommy gonna feed the baby. But yeah, so that's pretty much it on both of our updates. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything, just let me know in the comments, and I'll make sure I get back with you. And make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Say bye, Mama Tim. Say bye. Say bye.